the Tyrant In Training show with the host, which is me, Kevin, and I'm joined by my co-host for the intro.
Celine.
Yeah, well done, good timing.
Thanks.
Again, we've done this the previous 3 times we've recorded it, but let's explain what happened in this beautiful journey we're on to record the intro. First time was going well until it fell apart when you revealed to me that I put unnecessary stress on you.
Just for a very brief period of time.
Genuinely did not realise, I'm sorry. Second time went a bit better until we realised that you don't pay attention to me, ever.
Only when Beep is around.
Only when we have cats around.
Yeah.
Right now we have one cat in the room because our third attempt, where we both realised we were getting a better relationship. Third time was going well until 2 of our cats started play fighting and making too much noise.
Yeah.
So we've kicked one of them out. Not literally kicked, but we've chastised them out of the room.
Yes.
But he'll get fined. He'll get treats. And
But he said he'll get fined.
He'll get a fine. He'll get a fine, and he'll get written up. We should write them up from now on.
We should.
Yeah, and see who gets the more write-ups in a year.
That's actually,
That'd
it's
be
kind of fun.
actually. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And they get a gift.
Out. What?
They get a gift.
Like real society.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Love
don't know
it.
where we're going. Anyway, right, so this podcast, what happens is, every week I have a guest on, each Thursday, who talks to me about how they would rule their own island if they were a tyrant, if they were the supreme leader, whatever you want to call it. Give us a name there of a title you'd want.
Tsar.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a good name.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's
name.
fancy.
Yeah.
So they get to be a Tsar, or a supreme ruler, or a tyrant of their own countries. It can be a utopia or a dystopia. This week, and actually that's another fine. That's another fine coming. Oh, God. Anyway, we have a New York comedian called Laura High. I know immediately you're thinking of the puns that you can get out of that name and, you know, for their island and everything else, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have them in your head, but she went with the high B of High York. Like New York. From there, but High York.
Very good, yeah.
I think it sounds really fancy.
High B of High York.
High York.
High York.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought Highland and Highlander, but... Yeah, no, but she's more class than that. You know, she's one of the guests, right? So when I reached out, it was like very funny because I've seen her on Instagram. Again, people should go find her on Instagram, and I'll have links and everything posted. But the more I talked to her, the more I was like, God, she's fascinating. So she said, a bit of a spoiler, but she said she's really good at, you know, those juggling sticks.
Oh, yeah.
She can do them with the fire and stuff.
Oh, class.
Like, she was like, I need to get a new set because she's
worn out the other ones.
Worn them out with her talent. I've done too many tricks. The hell is that?
Wow.
Yeah.
What a woman.
And I think that's what her fella. Beautiful bathrobe. I'm not even explaining that one, but it is beautiful. So yeah, there's 2 things I like in people.
Yeah.
She did say with the sticks, she was like, well, when she was younger, she thought, well, you know, if I get this talent going, then people will be my friend. And you're like, it is funny how, because she was like, it didn't really work, you know, kids, silly plan. But you're like, the funny thing is, when you're young, like, you think, this will work, and it doesn't. It's a silly plan. But if someone did that as an adult,
yeah,
like now you go, oh my God,
that is so cool. Tell
I
me
need
more.
to talk to them. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
You're like, it's actually a brilliant plan.
Yeah, she was too ahead of her time.
Right?
Yeah.
So, do you want to hear some out of context quotes?
Yes, please.
I don't think they feature devil sticks. Devil sticks, that's what it's called. Yeah, here you go.
Guys, I'm sorry. I got drunk at a party and I just desperately needed to talk to a dog. Why the hell were you all being that fucking weird? What happened to you all? And if you don't, I'd start taking away your buttered noodles. Because I would trust anyone who likes Bob's Burgers.
I would also trust anyone who likes Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. I know I threw that in at the last just because like I knew that would get you going. All right. So yes, you can find Laura on Instagram and on TikTok as well. I think she has loads of followers on TikTok actually. So yes, you can find her there, and I'll have links to her website as well on whatever podcast platform you're listening to this to. And do you remember what social media I'm on now with this podcast?
You're on TikTok.
Yeah. I am.
You're on Blue Sky. You're on Threads.
Yes. And Instagram.
And you're on Instagram, yes.
Yeah, on the big 4,
I
guess. Yes, and there's also a website, which is tyrantintraining.podcastpage.io.
Yes.
You can type in Tyrant In Training. And all the podcast platforms. So, yeah, do you have another pun? I'm after taking away a few on you.
I know, yeah.
From Laura High.
Laura
Her
High.
friends are called, or they're called from now on, the High Society.
Oh, I love that.
Beautiful.
That's very good.
Beautiful, yeah.
High.
Yeah.
Yeah. More Laura High, more like Laura. Why do you like Bob's Burgers? Because I want to know more.
Okay, well done. Yeah, right. Thanks. Right, we'll go for this. Yay. Okay, so what I want to ask is first, and usually you need to know this before I start, is how are you with compliments?
Not good. I'm very bad with compliments. I get very awkward with compliments. I don't know how to take, I can take trolls and hecklers, I fully know how to handle. Compliments, I get really fucking weird with. Like, if you genuinely wanted to throw me off my game, give me a compliment.
Really?
Yeah.
Just,
oh, yeah.
Like the generic sorts, like as in generic, where it's just like, you're very funny, or like, I love this
like,
about
hands down, if you wanted to ruin my show, like genuinely you did, you would just yell out, "You're very funny. You're very good and entertaining." Like, that will throw me off so much more than going, "You suck." Like, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh, that's a nice weapon to have in my back pocket for this podcast.
Yeah, no, that would hands down, I wouldn't know. I'd be like, this does not compute for me.
How are you with giving compliments?
Great. I can give compliments. I love giving compliments. I love making someone smile and telling them something happy. I think compliments are lovely to give, but I, of course, like, again, this is not, my brain just doesn't function well with it.
Are you part Irish?
No, I'm Polish. I'm Slavic.
That might work as well, maybe, with compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, right? No, we don't. Yeah, I think for us, we, I mean, we definitely are fluent in doom. That's like more of the Slavic way.
But with compliments, you're just like, no, please move on. You can. Okay, so you don't want a sycophantic host, right? I don't need to praise you. Oh, wonderful idea.
No, I will get. That'll be weird. Yeah, I don't.
Okay. So you, by the way, on your Instagram, where you have clips of your stand up, you don't want me ever commenting going, "This was really good, actually. This joke is really good."
Okay, if it's written and I have like a second to be like okay with it, and like I can like absorb it within my own time, that's fine. Yeah. But if you give me like a compliment in the wild, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I need to deal with compliments in solitude.
Right. Okay. I understand that. Yeah. When I do leave comments in future, I'll put a couple of dots, just like a build up.
Just about like, just trigger warning, Laura. I'm gonna give you a compliment.
Hey, Laura. This. Show. Yeah. I know how to.
No, I need like I can, like, as long as like I know I can deal with it in my own time, in my own way, then like I think it's okay. But if like I have to deal with the compliment in the moment and be present with it, no.
Okay. Well, I will say then, I've been generally excited to do this podcast with you all day.
Oh, thank you.
Are you okay?
Okay. No, I'm okay. I'm all right. We can handle that. I can do that. That was okay.
Okay, that's good. No, genuinely, I wasn't even saying that just to be like, compliment. I do want to get all these questions up. So one of the things I want to ask is, when we start off this podcast, have you thought about your type of island you would want to rule over?
Not a specific island. Well, I would say this: it would need to be a warm climate island.
Okay, that's
I don't fuck with cold.
No. I can't.
I don't fuck with cold. Yeah.
Do you know
what? It can't be like a warm climate.
I can't handle rain. I want dry. I can handle dry cold, not cold and wet.
I would agree. If I have to be in cold, it can't be wet cold.
No, don't come to Ireland ever. Then you'll be miserable. The good thing is, see, on this podcast, we realize quickly that, unlike the rest of the world, we don't think taking over countries is good, right? Yeah. So, and I think that's more relevant each week that passes. But I'm going to give you an island. We're going to magic up an island in the middle of the water, and you can just be in charge of that instead. So I'm going to give you a map. Because how is your geography?
I mean, it's an American education, so
okay, you we'll need see. This map.
Yeah, okay. we'll see. I mean, I think I'm probably better than maybe the average American, but like compared to the rest of the world, not good.
Okay, no, you're good. I have a full-on map here of the world, and you can pick. I'm going to put down where your island is, anywhere you want. So you said a warm country.
I'd like warm, yeah.
Any sort of ocean you want to be in, or any country you want to be close
so
to?
I'm allergic to something in any kind of Caribbean water. There's some kind of algae that makes me break out in a hive, so not Caribbean.
Oh, okay. So we're not going to.
Yeah,
anywhere
we can't
here.
go there.
Nowhere near. Nowhere here. Do you want to be close to America? Do you want to be close to America?
I think for me, I would either. Okay, I have a soft. I'd want to make sure that I would be where I could like see whales. I'd want to be on a whale route.
Oh, I thought you meant the country. Sorry. Okay, you just want to see the mammal whales.
I just want to see whales. Yeah, okay. I just want to see like the mammal whales.
Okay.
I think probably actually I like the Pacific Ocean. I think I would probably take something over there. Probably near
Yes.
I think somewhere in the like California coastline.
Oh, so you'll go a bit down. Yeah.
Yeah, probably around there. I think that would probably be where I'd go.
You wouldn't go near Australia, and I'm only saying that because I went on a whale watching tour down in Sydney once, and we were on the boat for like 3 hours, and all I saw genuinely was one duck.
Was one duck.
It was right beside the ship. I got a picture of that. That was great. I was delighted, but yeah, one duck.
I love ducks. Don't get me wrong, I love ducks. But like obviously with Australia, like you're going to see the animals. Yeah, you got to go see it. But yeah, I mean, I love the West Coast. I really do. So I would probably choose something in the Pacific realm.
So do you want it somewhere there, or do you want it out further, like off?
No, that seems good because I don't want to be too far away.
Go there.
I want to be in a reasonable distance for imports.
Yeah, and you can, if you wanted to fly over and back, but you don't want to be so close where you're obligated to, I suppose.
Exactly. Like I still want to be able to fly over pretty easily.
Okay, and
I don't like long plane flights.
No, do you like flying at all, or is it just?
I do. I'm totally fine with flying, but and I'm totally good with it. But if I get to be the tyrant of the day, I want to make that plane flight short.
Okay, well you're getting a proper plane. Don't worry. You're getting like this is we're gonna splash out a lot of cash on that plane for you.
Nice. Right? Okay. Nice. Well, that's okay.
You have to have luxuries in some way. Okay, so now that you have your island here, right? I want to ask, have you any idea what sort of name for your island you would want?
Oh my God. I was thinking about this podcast and like things that I'd want and like that didn't even occur to me yet. Shit. Okay.
I feel like your second name being High, like
that's
Haiti
true.
is right there.
I do think it needs to be like Highville, High's country.
I thought it was like Haiti, like Haiti.
Haiti, I think it's gotta be some kind of high name. Hiopolis.
Oh, Hiopolis. Do you want Hiopolis? I feel like I think the op is kind of needed on that to make it work. Yeah, right. Hiopolis.
Or we could kind of go off of my state, off of New York, and go like High York.
Ooh, okay, yeah, we can go High York.
Or we can just go classic and go Highland.
But I was going to bring up Highland late, but yeah, like you
Highland.
can go.
We could do a highway as well. No, I don't like that.
High York sounds very fancy. Like
let's do High York.
Yeah, the British.
Yeah, it's from I am born my entire life. I'm born in New York. My entire life is New York. We'll go with High York.
High York. And the reason why I said Highland and then laughed is because I was going to ask what would your official title be, and I was kind of hoping that you would say Highlander. Oh, there can only be one, or there can be only one.
I mean, I could really pull. I feel like if we really want to go Tyrant, we really can go after the Breaking Bad reference and go Heisenberg.
Oh my God, yes.
But I also feel really bad because I'm like, no, that's Bryan Cranston. We don't mess with Daddy Bryan.
Okay.
But let's see, like there was a joke. One of my awesome followers said that all of my followers should be named the High Society.
Oh my God, that's
so
fantastic.
So if you're a citizen of High York, you are High Society.
You are High Society. Okay, we definitely have that. Yeah, the citizens are known as High Society. So that's down.
So yeah. I think.
I mean, the High Queen of High York. I don't want to push high too much, but like.
Well, maybe we kind of need to go like instead of like Queen Bee, we do I am the High Bee.
The High Bee. Oh, as in the Queen Bee. Yes. Oh,
High Bee, yeah.
Do you want High Bee?
High Bee. Like that's kind of cute. cute.
That's kind of nice.
That's not
Hi B.
scary.
No. It's very comforting,
It's
very warm. It's very warm.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, we'll do high. I'm the high B.
Do you want people to shout hi B and wave at you?
I'd be okay with that. I think I'm fine with that. That sounds cute. That's not scary. I mean, I'm a tyrant, but I'm a tyrant with a heart.
Yeah. You're a good person. I'm going to put that here again because it seemingly did not save it. But we went hi York and hi B.
And my people are called the high society.
And high society. Okay, I have to ask about the high society. You know how stereotypes are bad, right? The Irish drink a lot, and all Kevins are amazing. That just for the fun of it, I'll let you decide two stereotypes of the high society people. One good stereotype and one bad one.
This is one thing that I've thought about before I got on the podcast is my country is a country for the Neuro-spicies. So our stereotype is we're Neuro-spicy, and that is our good, true stereotype.
When you say Neuro-spicy,
like autistic, ADHD.
Yeah. Oh, I thought there was just an added. The spicy part was like, and also like terrific at dance or something. I was like, well, okay.
No, we have a little bit of a spec because I'm autistic. I have ADHD, so I want to create a country for my people.
Okay, perfect. Neuro-spicy is the good stereotype. What is the bad stereotype?
The bad stereotype is what is our bad stereotype?
They're pompous, aren't they? High society.
We have way too many restaurants that just serve buttered noodles.
Oh, nothing else.
Well, because so for people who are especially autistic, they are very there's a lot of people can be very sensitive with foods sometimes.
Right.
So, and then buttered noodles is kind of a very safe option for a lot of people who are autistic.
Yes.
So we have a lot of restaurants that just specialize in buttered noodles.
Oh, okay. And is it okay.
And that is true. We do. We have a few too many restaurants that just serve buttered noodles. Like we need to have some diversity.
Are you a fan of them? Was that what you'd have if you're
I don't have that flavor of autism. I don't really have too many food sensitivities, but I do recognize that is a truth of my people.
Yes.
It is a truth of my people quite a lot. So I respect it, but it's not the one that I have. I'm pretty food adventurous.
Oh, okay. Cool. So we have High York with all the high society folk and the High B. It's just going to be said High B like one word, isn't it?
Yep, High B.
Too. Yeah, High B.
That'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm curious to ask, how many people do you want to live in your island? Because I always put a default number of 10 million. Is that too many or too few?
That sounds good. 10 million sounds good. I mean, because I don't know the square mileage of my island, so it's hard to say. But let's say 10 million. That feels fair.
Don't worry. Yeah, it's at whatever the number is. You have plenty of room. There's no overcrowding.
Let's do 10 million. That feels fun.
I wonder what sort of house do you want to live in?
For me, I would like to live in a
Gold Palace.
A house that has good Wi-Fi.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll get the Wi-Fi in. Yeah.
I need to be walking distance into the main part, into the town. I like being walking distance to things.
This is a walkable city. We're gonna make sure.
I need walkable cities. Yes, we need walkable. Absolutely. Yeah, I love my walkable cities. They're definitely gonna be that. I love. I need my house to be really good at holding temperature.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be warm, so
I need it to be good because I'm very temperature sensitive. So I need it to be good with holding my temperature.
Okay.
It needs to be very pet friendly. So I'm going to have a lot of pets.
Oh, do you want a full? This isn't the right word, but do you want a full on zoo? Not, you know what I mean? Not a zoo.
Oh, I would want a full on farm. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I would want an animal sanctuary. Absolutely.
Is there any particular animals you want?
Lots of dogs, lots of cats, otters. I want cows. I want sheep. And I want any animal that's gonna thrive on a farm. I love it. Goats,
alpacas.
Alpacas, love it. I want all of them. I will name all of them.
By the way, when you do get that, you need at least three alpacas. So 2 can sleep and 1 can stay alert. No, there's an alpaca fact for you. So
fantastic kitchen.
You need a fantastic kitchen as well.
Fantastic kitchen. I love cooking. I need a really good house for cooking and entertaining. I love entertaining.
You're not cooking all the butter noodles, are you?
No, I usually cook more I would say adventurous food than that.
Yes.
But I'll always have buttered noodles available for my food sensitive autistic friends, always. But I love cooking, so I want good entertaining, and I want good entertaining space. I need a good living room, I need a good dining room, and a really good kitchen.
So what I'm going to ask is, when you have your, I was going to say mansion, but your debate, whatever house, the high house or whatever you want to call it, the high house. When you have that set up, do you want either choice? By the way, your people are going to be happy with this, okay? So you don't have to worry about people being unhappy on your island. They've chosen to come here and live here because of the rules you've set up.
But we're awesome.
Because you're awesome, right?
We're awesome.
When you set up the island, like, do you want to decide there's no voting and you have an inner circle of like 10 people to handle the everyday boring part of like running government, right? Or would you allow people to vote, but like they'll vote for like 100 senators? You still have ultimate say, but they do, the general admin duties of.
I like that. They have the right to vote for like a senator, or representative for their district. I'm still in charge. I'm still the tyrant, but yeah, so that we can make sure that we're getting the correct voices being heard to me.
Okay, what happens if they vote for someone stupider? I'm just going to pick out a random name out of the world, like someone like Ted Cruz.
If that happened and they voted, okay, so there would be, there would absolutely 100%. One, if that happened, if that did,
you seem furious.
it would, I would have a lot of fun, just making fun of Ted Cruz for 4 years.
Okay.
And I would pull pranks on him. I would put whoopee cushions under his seat. And also we would send our researchers and scientists into that district to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why the hell were you all being that fucking weird? What happened to you all? Was there like a gas leak or something? Like, why?
Yeah.
We would first, so that would be one. Look, I'm a fair tyrant. If they voted for him, we would deal with him for 4 years, but we would figure out why the fuck anyone would vote for him, and then we would make sure we would fix so that we'd never be put in that situation ever again.
Okay, and that's a good answer, but I do want to hit you at this point. What if after 4 years they vote for him again?
Then I start taking away their butter noodle restaurants.
So you have one shot, you have one gimme, and
you
after
have one shot to fix your behavior, and if you don't, I'd start taking away your butter noodles.
I forgot to ask, because a lot of times, well, it's kind of 50-50 where a guest will say, oh, by the way, am I allowed to curse? And I'll be like, yeah, it's up to you. I'll kind of feed off. If you're someone who naturally curses, then yeah, let's go for it. You seem to be fine, and then suddenly when I brought up Ted Cruz, you're like, yeah, no, that's fine. But we go in there and we sort their fucking shit out. I'm not fucking... Fantastic. Okay, so you're allowing limited... Well, no, you're allowing democracy, right? But
we're allowing democracy. We are, with some checks and balances to it, because it's like, look, if people start acting a fool, we got to figure out why.
Okay, perfect. I will move on from the bad political figures. What in your house, the high house, is there any fancy thing you want in there? Do you want a big home cinema, or do you want a luxurious swimming pool, or do you want, something to... You're the leader after all.
Splurge. Okay, I do want a nice swimming pool, but I want one of the... I'd love a nice swimming pool, but I want one of those swimming pools that are like the natural filtration swimming pools that they have now, where they like kind of like create a self-cleaning pool that they use like plants and algae. It's actually really cool. I'd want that. It's a very green... We are a very environmental conscious.
Yeah.
High society, we're very environmental conscious.
What type of swimming pools are they called? natural.
I can't remember the technical name, but I think I can't remember what they're called. But I've seen them advertised and they look really neat. I'm trying to think, what would I want that would be like in the term of like luxury?
I mean, you could get really glorious with one of these, but
for me it would really be like I mean I would get I'm getting the best oven and refrigerator I can get. Like I would really focus on like my kitchen. I'd want like the best kitchen.
I could be wrong with the company, and it'll sound stupid, but I think do Samsungs make fridges, right? Yeah,
I think so.
I saw that Samsung now have decided that people who have paid for like these top of the range fridges with the like screen on the front of it telling you your ice is fantastic, there'll be ads now played on them. Like there's just a new update on your fridge. It'll now be playing advertisements.
Yeah, no, that's not allowed in High York. No, we don't do that shit. Absolutely not.
No obscene advertising. Okay, so we'll get to the best of them.
No obscene advertising. I'm so that would not be a thing.
Do you want guards at your high house? Protect you from the people. Security, guards, soldiers.
I mean, we're a peaceful people, but I think we're probably gonna need one guard just in case someone decides to be a Yahoo and decides to drink a little too much. I think I'm good with just one dude. I'm good with like my one guard, Gary. Like him and I are cool.
Gary, can you tell me anything about Gary? Like, is he just someone like?
He's my guard. He's my security dude. Like we're tight. He's my security team. Gary's great.
Huh. Why did you hire him?
Because we have a profound. Because we both really enjoy the show Bob's Burgers, and that's how we bonded. Right. And then I was like, will you be my security? Because I would trust anyone who likes Bob's Burgers. So that was how me and Gary met.
Oh, okay. That's brilliant. Okay. I hope he's qualified. He's not just a Bob's Burgers.
He likes Bob's Burgers. He's qualified.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay. Hey.
He's qualified.
I like Bob's Burgers. What job can I
have? Okay. So what job do you want?
Something in comedy.
Something in comedy. Okay. How about you run our how about you become the booker at one of our like national comedy clubs?
I can do that. Oh God, but yeah, I do.
You like Bob's Burgers. I trust your sense in comedy.
Very good. That's a great answer.
So
Thank you very much.
Will be the booker at one of our amazing established comedy clubs.
Okay, I have to level with you though. I was a little bit disappointed in the Bob's Burgers movie.
Okay? I get that. I understand. My husband and I, we enjoyed the Bob's Burgers movie. Like for us, that was exactly what we expected.
Oh, yeah.
We loved it, but I totally get why it's not like everyone's vibe.
Okay, I felt like if I went on doing that job, it would be Okay, good.
That's fine. That's totally cool.
What unusual list is your country of High York top of? So it'll have the best medicine, best education, happiest people in the world, stuff like that. But what unusual list would it be top of in the world?
We are the most accessible. We take our accessibility very seriously. Accessibility.
In what way to get there?
Accessibility meaning like we're accessible for like the disability community.
I get you. Sorry, yeah. I thought
so. We've got wheelchair ramps. We've got everywhere. We've got elevators. We have wide enough door frames, like stuff like that.
Right. Getting onto public transport is a doddle and
our public transportation is perfect, fully accessible. It's not a problem. So yeah, I would say accessibility is like we are top. We are nailing that. I would say as well with that, we're extremely low in crime, very low in crime.
Yeah.
And we are top with environmental concerns. We're very environmentally conscious.
Yes.
Very environmentally conscious people. We also are we're very science and educational oriented. So we have we're like top in science, top in education.
Okay. Yeah. No, we can do that. By the way, do you have a favorite mode of public transport?
I mean, I live in New York City, so I love kind of any underground subway system.
Really?
Love it.
Okay.
I also love trains. So for like farther distance, we will have trains available as well. We love our trains. Again, we're autistic people. We love trains.
Yeah, trains are fantastic. That's what I was going to say. Trains are my thing. Okay.
We always do. But I would say between subways and trains, we're covered. You can have a car if you want. You can. But trains and subways are perfect.
No, God, I know like America's very car heavy country and all that, but
We're
I'm
a very car
sick.
heavy country.
Sick of a car. You always yeah, no, I still have one and I have to use it, but I go for public transport.
Especially with like people who need accessibility, I don't want like cars are sometimes needed.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like sometimes we absolutely have cars and that's totally cool. We make space for cars, but we really make sure that our public transportation is great.
It's spot on. Okay. I do have a bad question for you. It's a tough
Shoot.
question. One of your advisors is going to come to you and say, look, your approval rating was 91%. People are very happy with you, right? 9% are, there's always 9% of people who are just have to give out about something, but 91% like you. A scandal is after coming out involving you. This is a light entertainment podcast, so you haven't, I hope, murdered anyone. But your approval rating has gone down to 71%. And we think you should deal with this. So I'm wondering what would be your scandal? What would be the scandal that gets people a bit like, huh, the high B, can't believe she did that or said that or
that would have been I got drunk and absolutely stole and I 100% like probably like stole animals from like a pet store or something.
Okay.
That would be what my scandal would be. Like I got way too drunk and I like rescued animals somewhere that I shouldn't have from.
Okay, so Petgate is blowing up.
That would probably be that would have been what I would do.
I'm wondering, would you, as an advisor asking you, or an advisor asking you, would you be willing to go onto the highest rated news program to sit down with the reporter and say, look, I'm going to face my criticisms, or do you want us to go with a propaganda person, and they can?
No, I would absolutely go on because again, we are a very honest people.
Yes,
I would absolutely go on and be and I would face it and I would talk about it. But here's the thing. I'm gonna win people back really, really fast, and I know that I will. Because because again, I'm just gonna tell people like, guys, I'm sorry. I got drunk at a party and I just desperately needed to talk to a dog and just have a dog and people will get it and they'll understand, and even they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe she shouldn't have done it, but it's understandable.
Okay, so when you say they'll definitely understand, what I'm thinking is we're going to role play this scenario where you sit down in front of a journalist. I'm going to act as a journalist called Anderson, and I'm going to ask you a few questions to see how well you perform under this
100%. Let's do it.
So Anderson's going to say, thank you very much, hi B, for showing up to this news program. I appreciate you coming along tonight.
Happy to be here. So excited. Love my people. Hi everybody.
Hi B. Wait, do I have to say hi B or just hi B?
We'll be to hi B. That's all you gotta do.
Hi B is fine. Okay.
Keep it simple.
What we have to do is we have to talk about Petgate, which people are very concerned about.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Now, the first question I have to ask is, when you stole, how many dogs did you steal from the
12.
pet shop? 12, right?
12.
You I'm sure. Yeah, you stole 12. Was the pet shop open?
No, it was not.
Oh, it was not. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Were you day drinking, or were you?
No. This was at night. Okay. I was drinking at a party. Because I was at a party and they did not have a dog there. And I got very uncomfortable because I had to talk to people and I don't like talking to people at parties. And I was really looking for a dog and there was no dog, there was no cat, there was no hamster, there was no fish, which I was like, that's very not high society of us. So what I did was I found a local pet store. I went walking and then I realized, oh my God, there's 12 dogs. And so I broke in and I took those. I'm like, I got those dogs. I gave them all snickety snacks. I gave them all names and I gave them sweet pets. And I just want everyone to know that the dogs are all doing great. I have found all of them homes. They have been rescued.
Oh, I thought you kept them. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
they've all been rescued. They have homes. They're doing great now. So yes, we had a little. We may have had a slippery start, but I believe that the ending is all good.
I have to make sure you clarify this. You said they've all been rescued. Do you mean from yourself?
No. They've not. They've all been like rescued, meaning like they all. I have ensured that they all have homes now.
Okay, so they were rescued from you. You rescued them from yourself.
No, I rescued them from the pet store. And I got them all after I gave them snacks.
Okay, so you forcibly rescued them from the pet store and then...
Exactly, and now they all have homes, they have backyards, and they're very happy.
I just need to make sure of something. You said this is at night after a party, you went to the pet store. How did you manage to walk out with 12 dogs and lead them off to...
I always have dog biscuits on me. I always do.
So they followed you?
Yes.
Without leads or anything, and I just want to make sure you aren't driving. That's what I was getting
If you have the right snacks, dogs will follow you.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, proper dog snacks. They weren't like you didn't have a roast chicken or something.
Yeah, you gotta have as long as you have good snickety snacks, they will follow.
I love the term snickety snacks. I've never heard of that. That's fantastic.
Oh, okay. We use it all the time.
Oh, that's great. Do you actually, like, away from this bullshit podcast, do you actually use snickety snacks?
All the time.
Oh, great.
My husband and I use the term snickety snack daily.
Do you have dogs or a dog or cat?
I have 1 dog and 3 cats.
Ooh, we have 3 cats. Do you want to just talk about pets now? Screw the podcast. You can just talk about pets. Does at least maybe cats less, but do you, when you say snickety snacks, do they know it's treat time?
Not the cats. My dog does understand the word treat. She absolutely knows that word.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah.
She knows that.
Okay. Anderson's going to go for a break and say, look, thank you very much, Heidi. That was brilliant. You did a brilliant job. Loved it. The pivot to animals is always a winner. So, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Question he is going to ask is, they're doing a documentary about you, about how wonderful you are, right?
Amazing.
Would you like, because, it's a documentary about how wonderful Heidi is there any fantastical fact you want to make sure we put in to explain about you to the people? It can be made up. It can be a nice piece of propaganda, if you like, just to show how brilliant you are.
I really want there to be in there, and this is true. This is a true fact about me.
Oh, yeah.
How good I am at juggling, specifically devil stick. I need that to be a common known fact about me.
So you're actually really good at devil. How did you get good at that?
I am extraordinarily good at them.
I know. I was going to say, show me.
It is arguably what I am the most talented at.
Is it the ones where you hold, I'm going to say this in a stupid way, but you hold the 2 sticks and then another stick and you...
Yeah, no, I am ridiculously talented at those.
Is that something that you just like, the way you're like, you might be like, I just want to get good at this, and then you just practice?
It was my hyperfixation at 7 years old because, okay, again, you have to remember at 7 years old, this little undiagnosed autistic person had no idea how to make friends. And I saw the devil sticks and I was convinced that's how I make friends. I get really good at that and that's how I'll make friends.
Isn't it mad though, right? That you say like, oh, keep in mind I was 7 and I didn't know, and that's what I thought. As if to say like, oh, isn't it a stupid idea when you're a kid that would... But you're like, yeah, but the thing is, if you said now, if I wasn't following you online on Instagram, but randomly some picture or some video came up with you going, hi there, watch this, then I'd go, I need to follow that person. It's cool.
Every once in a while, I've whipped them out on my TikTok and my Instagram. There's a couple of videos of me doing them.
Okay. Sorry, no, I'm interrupting. I'm too excited for the...
No, I used to have like a job demonstrating them.
Oh my God, it's amazing because I'm not following you on TikTok.
I don't whip them out much. I like it to be a surprise, but it is what I am arguably the most talented at in my life. It's devil sticks.
That's amazing. Okay, I have to go look after this. I'm immediately going like, not doom scrolling, devil stick scrolling. Okay, that's great. We will definitely put in the fact that you're one of the
really want to make sure that is there. Like that needs to be. I need people to understand how good I am at that.
For the documentary, would you be willing to do a performance?
Absolutely. I can also do them. I also I don't have a fire pair anymore, but I do them with fire.
Okay, screw the podcast. Can we talk about pets and can you do the fire devil stick performance?
I need new fire sticks. I actually really do. My old ones broke. But finding good fire sticks is actually like kind of difficult. Because finding ones that are like weighted properly is the issue.
Oh, maybe is that the key to it? The weight distribution.
It's the weight. Yeah, the weight is what really, to me, is really what helps you do like the really good tricks.
Oh, okay. It's too exciting. Genuinely impressed by that, by the way. That's great to know. Okay. speaking of things that are fantastic, is there any everyday item or any pet peeve or just anything in general that you would like to see banned in your country? I know.
Yes, this is what I've been thinking about actually the most. Absolutely. On subways, you are not allowed to have the volume up while you're playing a phone game. You're not allowed to do that. Phone is silent.
Your phone is silent on the subway, but on the tram or on
you can play
like that.
If you're in your own space, you're in your own house, you can have whatever noise you want, but if you're on the subway, you're on the train, and like you're playing you're playing a game on your phone, it has to be on mute.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure there's no gray areas here. What happens to someone if they're on a bus and they are listening to the Tyrant In Training podcast at loudspeaker?
Week in jail.
For listening to my podcast? What were you doing?
If it's without headphones, week in jail.
But it's my podcast.
No, there's no exception to this rule.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
It is no exception. Headphones are a 100% must.
Yeah.
And because this is my autistic.
Oh yeah. I am fully in agreement. By the way,
I am very sensitive to noise. I'm very, very sensitive. So for me, this is where I get very, very tyranty. Is we are a noise sensitive place, and on the subways and trains, you have to have a headphone, or it's muted, or you get fined and jail for a week.
So all those teenage school kids who are on the school bus, they're in jail constantly, right? They cannot be playing.
They're in it's a child appropriate jail.
Yeah.
But it has to be. But yeah, no,
a week.
I'll make this compromise. If you are under 18 years old, whatever is making that noise, you lose it for a week.
Oh, so geez, you lose your phone for a week. That's worse than jail.
You lose it for a week. That would be my compromise. Now, once you are over 18, you get jailed for a week.
But I can keep my phone in jail.
If you're under 18, you just lose that device for a week.
If I go to jail, can I keep my phone?
No.
Oh, right. So you're losing your phone either way, but it's either jail or
either way.
Oh God. Okay. I want to ask if this is included.
And also the same goes for elevators. If you go on an elevator and you're on FaceTime loudly, jail. Immediate jail.
Immediate jail. Okay.
Immediate jail. There is absolutely no court case that is immediate to jail.
You're walked out of the elevator into a jail cell.
Yeah, immediate. I'm sorry. That is, if we have it on camera, you are guilty to jail for a week. Absolutely. We take that shit seriously.
Okay, I'm going to ask one or two more just to see where these land on the legal or illegal bit. Someone who is recording a voice note.
Recording a what?
Like a voice note.
A voice note, okay.
Like just an audio message, yeah. What if they're out in public doing that loudly? Are they in jail?
You can only do that if you are in, you have to be out, you can do that on the sidewalk, you can do that in a park, you cannot do it on public transportation. You cannot do it in confined spaces.
Can I do it in a queue that's outside?
No, it's too close, it's too confined.
All right. So you need to be 10 feet away from people, sort of thing. Yes. Stationary. Okay. The other thing is, if you're in a house that is connected to another house, semi-detached, and that's what it's called, I think. If let's say me and you are next door to each other.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm hitting a tennis ball off the wall, so you can hear the bounce in the next building, am I in trouble?
Oh yeah, big trouble.
We can jail.
That your tennis ball gets taken away.
Oh well, it's a tennis ball. I have there's a pack of 5, so.
Okay, well, all your tennis balls go.
Okay.
All tennis balls are removed immediately.
You know the thing about the public transport thing? I have never met someone any time. By the way, this is not the first time this has been brought up on the podcast. But besides that, I've never met someone who's went, "No, that's fine." Why? You know how often that happens on public transport, but I've never met someone going, "No, I'm okay with that. That don't bother me. I think it's fine to."
I've brought it up a few times, and people are like, "Well, you should just invest in noise canceling headphones," and I'm like, "Or you can just learn how to be a polite neighbor."
Really, I've never met anyone who's thought that.
Decent member of society.
But wait a minute. So they're saying the person complaining about loud music should invest in noise cancelling headphones. Yeah. But why don't they invest in noise cancelling headphones?
Why don't you invest in headphones and use them? You are making, I think, like, here's the thing. I'm all about you living your truth and you like living your life, and that's great. But once you make it my truth as well, once your noise becomes my noise, is like, that's where I have problems.
And I'll be honest, I agree with you. But if someone came at me with, like, if I said, hey, can you turn the like podcast that you're listening to off, or put in earphones so I don't have to listen to it? If they came at me saying, this is my truth, or this is my, the way I need to live my life, I'd go, calm the fuck down. It's a game. It's not a truth. It's not a philosophical.
This isn't your identity here.
No.
This is a fucking game. Like, chill your, slow your roll, Brett.
This isn't progressive values. I'm sorry. This isn't a cultural thing. It's just.
I completely agree.
Yeah, okay.
It to me it's a very it's very individualistic, and it's like, look, for us in the high society in High York, we want everyone to have their truth. We want everybody to be able to live their own life. But we also believe in community and respecting our neighbors, and the fact it's like, you can't get your way, like, you have to learn how to operate.
Yeah, you live within a group. You live in society and that whole thing. But yeah. Okay, that's fantastic. There's a knock on your door. Knock, knock, knock. I presume you will allow staff to come visit you to speak.
Sure, of course.
Yeah. Knock, knock, knock. There's a knock on your door. Knock, knock, knock. Are you going to answer, by the way, or are you expected to answer, or when they knock?
I mean, okay. Really, what it would be is I'll answer it, or if I'm in my bathrobe, I'll make my husband go get it.
Oh, okay. I mean, what's the odds of you being in your bathrobe?
Very high.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to go back. What are you wearing as like official? What are you usually wearing? Bathrobes all the time? It's a warm country. Oh, fair enough.
100%. That is my official.
Is it do you want
I literally took off my bathrobe and changed into clothes just for this podcast.
Thanks for that.
That's what I did to be professional.
Okay, and here's a question. When this podcast is done, are you going right back in?
No, because I got shit I gotta do. I gotta film some crap. I've got a show. So it's like, I actually have to be like a real person. Yeah. But if I didn't, if I didn't have anything afterwards, 100%.
Ah, nice. Does your husband have bathrobe as well?
I steal his bathrobe.
Ah, but he's not one. He doesn't really wear them as much, does he?
Well, he doesn't, because I steal it.
Fair enough. Fair. Okay. So.
And he's bought me like 3 bathrobes, and I keep stealing his.
Is it just a variety? Wait. Is it the size?
He has the perfect bathrobe. So unless he buys me a duplicate of the one he has, I'm like, I just want that bathrobe.
What's his one? Like, is it a fancy one, or is it just a comfort level?
No, he got it at a thrift store, but it's perfect.
In what way? Just the comfiness.
I can't. It is the length, the thickness, where everything hits me, the colors. Right. Everything is perfect.
Okay, yeah, good.
I can't
thrift store
buying it, but it's just it is perfect.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Is it? I know. I think I've been chatting to you for like an hour, so I know you for an hour. It's a bit. I don't. Can I see the? Can you send me a picture of the bathrobe? I'm curious how fucking nice this is.
It's just right over here.
Oh, it's a bit weird to ask, but I'm just like, wonder how good this is.
This is it.
My God, it looks so like thick. That's a farmer's jacket.
This is it.
Yeah, that's a proper one. Okay, that's very good. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, no, good.
Yeah, this is what I wear the most. This is my most used article of clothing.
I did have Celine did steal my Breaking Bad bathrobe that I had. I had the yellow and okay. So the reason why I brought that up then is because I was going to say, as the high B, did you have any official attire that you'd wear, like a crown and scepter or whatever, or business suit? I feel like this sort of robe is going to be your thing now.
I think for me, I'll dress up for fancy occasions, and that's fine. I don't think I would have what would I have? What would I want? Would I want a crown? I'm not really a crown person. I think I would have a sword.
Sweet. Now a sharp sword. Do you want to use it?
To like cut cakes.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I'd want it to like, because we would have a lot of ceremonial cake cuttings. So I would have like a nice big sword to cut the cake. I would have like the official sword.
Do you want a big one, or do you want one that, like, I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones, but you remember Arya had like a very needle was named, but it was very thin.
I think for me, I have a replica of Sting from like Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Okay, go on.
I like that size actually.
Yeah.
I'm very okay. Honestly, you want to know what I want my palace to look like? I want it to look like the Shire. That's what honestly.
Yeah.
That is what High York looks like. It looks like the Shire.
Can I try and make you a little bit jealous?
Sure.
I have a picture because I was in the do I have this right? I was in the pub that I believe either Sir Ian McKellen owns or it's his local pub.
Nice.
So I have a picture of his staff. His staff is in the pub.
Very cool.
So cool.
Love it.
But yeah. Okay, we'll give you a sting or whatever way you want to call it. That sort of.
Yeah, I also love Arwen's sword as well. I think it's very cool. I don't want anything too big. I don't want anything too cumbersome. I like the size of Sting. Sting is a good appropriate sword for me.
Yeah. It's nimble. You can, so you're gonna have that not holstered, but sheathed, right? You're gonna have that, and okay. God, this is great. Okay. As I said, there's a knock on your door, so your husband is going to answer it. It is going to be your finance minister, Paul. Hello. He's going to ask, can he see the high B? Wait, what is your husband's name then officially? Just he doesn't have a position. It's just.
Oh, my husband's name is Dave, so he's High Dave.
Hi Dave. Oh, hi Dave. Can I see high B?
He's the High Dave.
Yeah, the High Dave. So yeah, he can come in and see you, right? The finance minister.
Sure. Yeah. What's up?
Hey there. I have great news for you. So I've just checked the accounts. We have a lot of money. We have about 20 billion in surplus. Now, your people, your high society has fallen in love with you all over again because your approval rating is back up into the 90s. They're great, right? They love the whole dogs and animals, and you help them and rescue them. They would like to build a world wonder in your honor. But they want to celebrate you, and they'd love to build a world wonder. They're not as creative as you, so they would like you to give an idea of what we can build. We can make it all gold if you want. No,
gold ain't I'm allergic to gold.
Yeah, I'm not. I like a little maybe flecks of it on something, but not.
No, I'm actually allergic to gold. Like that's
are you
allergy? Yeah.
Really? I never knew you could. I never knew you could be allergic to gold.
Allergic to gold. I'm allergic to gold.
Yeah. Okay, well, we won't.
So definitely, it wouldn't be gold. I definitely.
You don't want any statue of you? They'd love that. No.
I'm trying to think what kind of statue would I be okay with. Because I'd want it to be.
We can get you juggling. Statue of you juggling devil sticks. Can make an automatic or mechanical.
Honestly, okay, this is what I want. I don't want a statue of me. I don't.
Okay.
I don't want a statue of me.
Yeah.
I want a 24-hour Shake Shack built in my honor.
Can you remind me? Because I think maybe it's because Irish. What's a Shake Shack?
Shake Shack is a hamburger joint that's like New York. It's gone out farther now, but it's that is like one of my favorite burger places. It's kind of like it's New York fast food.
So you want a 24-hour
I want it to be 24 hours, though. That's the thing. It needs to be 24 hours because anytime I'm in the mood for Shake Shack, I want it to be available for me.
So your world wonder is a 24-hour Shake Shack.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's really what I want. And it can be called High B's Shake Shack. Like that could be cool. You could put my face in a frame. But like genuinely, if you want to honor me, build me a 24-hour Shake Shack.
Oh, I checked it to see was Shake Shack in Ireland. It's not currently. They pressed interest in opening locations in Dublin in late 2020. So maybe.
Ooh, okay. If you get, it's good. It's very good.
You swear by it. Yeah.
I love it so much.
Okay. I'll keep it in mind. And I will, by the way,
in the United States, we sort of have a feud. It's what's better, Shake Shack or In-N-Out Burger? Okay. It's Shake Shack. I'm sorry. I'm letting anybody on this podcast know I'm a Shake Shack girly. I've tried In-N-Out. It's fine.
But
I'm a Shake Shack girl.
Okay, Shake Shack. Right. I will, if it comes to the last day of the 2020s, 2029, December 31st, I will email you and say, well, I've tried it.
Yes.
And it's fine. But I'll keep that
so
in mind.
Good.
Okay. We'll hold you to that. Okay, we're going to build this really fancy Shake Shack. He's going to go off and do that.
Perfect.
When it's your birthday.
Yeah.
How should people celebrate you?
You're
a popular leader.
It's a day off. It's
Very
a bank holiday.
Right.
So go have fun. Go spend it with your families. Go do what makes you happy. Go watch your favorite honestly, I want this is how I want it to I want it to be everyone's comfort day. That's how I want people, like, everybody, like, go, everyone get in your bathrobes, curl up on the couch, watch your favorite comfort show. It is everybody's day to take it easy.
When you say everyone get into your bathrobes, are you okay? Because, people will know at some point that's, let's say that robe is the one that you prefer the most. Are you okay with everyone then copying your style?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I take that.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good.
No, I think I want my birthday to be celebrated as everybody's comfy day.
Okay, they would love to put on a parade with a big giant, float with your face on it, juggling, and they all have masks with your face on it and stuff like that. Are you okay with that? Like a mascot or a big giant high bee head?
Okay. This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say I love the enthusiasm.
Okay.
I love the budget to be used differently.
Oh.
I would say instead of a parade,
okay,
I would prefer more of a, like, we did like a county fair.
Oh, okay. And they can just go around dressed as you and
I think that's more. I like a county because I feel like that's more like enjoyable. Like, there's games for the kids.
Yeah.
There's fun prizes. Go get a hot dog. Go down the water slide. I feel like I feel like I'd want it to do more of like a fair kind of vibe, or like a barbecue. Not a parade.
Okay, so there's going to be fairs all over the country of High York. There'll be hundreds of thousands of people with masks of the high bee.
If we could some Ren fairs, that would be even better. If we could have Ren fairs,
the Renaissance fairs, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll have nights going, jousting, and they'll have like.
Honestly, that's what I want. I want Ren fairs on my birthday. That would be.
I've never been. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to go to one.
So much fun. Yeah,
and you're okay.
Yeah, everyone goes to a Ren fair on my birthday.
You're okay with the knights and the fair ladies all having masks of the high bee on?
No, too overstimulating for me. We're not doing that.
Right. Okay. So you're forbidding that. That's too far.
Yeah, it's a little creepy, guys. Like, no, have a personality.
All right. It's like a horror movie. Okay. They won't do that. They're a little bit disappointed, I won't lie, but that's fine. I have a bad question for you, but you're safe. Okay. There's no problem. There was a coup attempt.
Okay.
Someone tried to take over. They tried to, them and a group of them tried to come in under cover of like the high bee face masks during the fair and smother you with bathrobes. They've been arrested. What should we do with them?
Well, I guess so they tried to murder me?
Oh yeah, they tried to get rid of you. You and your husband, just to make sure you're really pissed off with him. Ted Cruz put him up to it.
Of course. Okay, yeah, they're all banished to Florida.
Ooh, okay. Are you going to give them enough money to buy in Florida? I hear like house prices are a bit high.
No, they're just they get to figure it out on their own. They're just banished to Florida.
So you'll talk to the American president to discuss how you're going to move them over.
No, I would just do it. You're dropped off in Florida. I'm not talking to Trump. We're just dropping him off in Florida.
You're not negotiating. Like you're just.
No, we'll just drop him off.
Okay.
There you go. We're sending we're taking, like, you know what? If Trump wants to be an asshole, I'm sending his criminals back to them.
Oh, you're claiming them as his guys. You're not saying they're not high society people.
Well, if anyone tries to do a coup, I'm going to assume, oh, that's fucking MAGA.
That's
automatically fair. if you throw a coup, you're automatically labeled as MAGA. You get dropped off in Florida.
That's okay. Automatic Florida.
Automatic, you dropped off in Florida. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to act like a January 6er, I will treat you like a January 6er.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Very decisive. There is a knock on your door again. Knock, knock, knock. Are you still in your bathrobe?
Absolutely.
Right. Your husband's answering it. Hi, Dave. Can I speak? It's Paul again. Can I speak to the high B? I presume he says yes.
Yeah, always.
Oh, okay. Hi. High B, I'm glad that nobody was successful with the coup attempt and that they're gone. I never voted for any of them. I am going to go on holidays. I'm actually going to Florida for 4 weeks. I'm going to Disneyland. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I was just going to say, my God, this Shake Shack has been built. Just let you know that. It cost 2 million. Very, very low, actually. You know, it's fancy. It's a fancy place, and you know, whatever. It'll keep running for 24 hours a day. I actually checked the finances. It turns out there was a minus sign ahead of it. So it was actually, we were 20 billion in debt. So the International Monetary Fund is asking, you know, how are we going to make money? Anyway, Paul needs to go get his plane for his 4 weeks in Florida. So I'll leave you with that. Bye. So Paul is going to walk out the door and go on his holidays for 4 weeks. How are you going to make money?
Okay, so for one, if you're going to go to Florida, I need to know that you are fully vaccinated before you go to Florida.
Of course he is.
Okay, and then you will be in quarantine for a week and double check to make sure you're not bringing any fucking shit back with you.
Okay, yeah, you can
Florida
do that.
It is a gross, like we take our health seriously on how we work. So that's one thing. How we would make our money back? We would through entertainment. We have a thriving entertainment industry. Very, very thriving. So then we would go to our entertainment industry going, we really need to be focusing on pumping out some really good TV shows and movies because that's some really good revenue for us. And that's what we would focus on, and we would earn our money. We would earn that money back in no time.
Okay, now one person has come along and said, I know how we make money. We make sure our production goes up, our costs go down, we can sell more and we pay less. So AI, we can make so many AI movies. I can make 40 AI movies, feature-length films in one weekend. You're happy with that guy to go off and do that?
To Florida.
To Florida. Okay, he's good.
To Florida.
Well,
you are sent to Florida.
Right, sentenced to Florida. Okay.
Sentenced to Florida.
That is equally heinous as compared to trying to murder the. Yeah, very good. I've just realized as well, if you're saying focus on entertainment, my job now as a Bob's Burgers loving booker for the comedy club, I'm under more intense pressure now to make sure I'm pumping out quality.
Yeah, you are. You got to make sure you're booking the best, setting up the best lineups, creating the best environment. You have a very important job.
Laura, I don't handle pressure well. I thought this would be a cushy job.
You wanted a business in comedy. It's going to be a high pressure job.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want this at all. Actually. Oh, no, okay. All right.
I mean, if you want like a more lower pressure job at the comedy club, I mean, we can get you one, but then you can't be the booker.
Okay, what job would I have?
Okay, what would be a low pressure
chat to
job
people.
at a comedy club? You could
stand up. I could do stand up. That'd be pretty easy. A couple hours a week. Pretty
well paying. That's a low pressure job?
Yeah, it's a well-paying job. You just chat and you know,
Bro, do you know how many death threats I get on a daily basis from being a stand-up comic?
What, really? Yeah. Like genuinely? What you mean? Why? But what? like DMs, is it? Like?
Yeah, no, just comments, everything. Yeah, telling me how much they want to kill me or how much they want to see me die.
Okay, sorry. I know this is a bit grim for this podcast, but is it because like political reasons? Oh, how dare you're so woke?
It's because I make Trump jokes or MAGA jokes, or I make jokes about MAGA of some magnitude.
Yeah. All right. Well, not that it's understandable, but you're like, well, you know the.
Oh, I enjoy poking the bear. Like I take full pleasure in poking the bear.
And like the bears you're poking are not the most, you know, witted. So
no, these bears have these bears ate too many paint chips as children.
Yeah. So they're okay. Yeah, that makes. I can see where that. Yeah, it's still though. I'm not getting death threats. I'm keeping mine. Okay, I'll stick to. I might just have to be a doorman. Okay, you can make money.
Or you could be in charge. Maybe you can be the announcement guy, or you could be the tech guy. Maybe you could be in charge of like the light board, the soundboard.
Not great with technology. I struggle to open Zoom. The announcer guy, they let him see. I can just come out and go, welcome this guy.
Well, you can be like the god mic.
I'm the charge of the mic.
No, you're the god mic. You could be like, "Hello, everyone. Welcome to the High Society Comedy Club."
Do you know what? I can ask you something, right?
Yeah.
You know how when you go up on stage and it's always like, please welcome comedian Laura Hi or whatever. And then you go, hi everyone, how are you all doing? And you launch into your set. I feel like on the one hand, I can be very animated, exaggerate and go, really? But on other times I can be very like, well, how are you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not the energy you should be having to be like, well,
I mean, I'd hope that when it's time to like pop in, you can pop in.
What do you mean pop in?
Like you can turn it on when you need to turn it on.
But that's I think I'd get so self-conscious that like turning it on, I'd go, this is a lie.
Well, it takes practice. It's not
that's
something that you just get immediately. It does take practice. It takes time. You gotta work at
it. Okay, thanks. I will, or maybe we'll see how committed. Okay, since you managed to avoid a coup by just saying Florida is that way, and anytime there's a problem, and then you said the whole entertainment stuff, I have a last question for you. You know, you and your husband are there, not you're in charge obviously as the high beat, but the two of you are there in the country ruling it. I'll just say the two of you are in the house that rules the whole country of High York. At some point you have to think who is going to be your heir, who's going to take over, right? Whether you abdicate, you retire, you pass away and then someone takes over. Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering, like, who would you choose as your successor? And it has to be someone in real life. It can't be a hypothetical person.
Oh, I would do it full Willy Wonka style.
Would you?
Yeah.
No, full, like, as in, like, see, like they go through your house.
I would put in a golden ticket into a candy bar.
Not into butter noodles?
No, candy bar. We're going fully Willy Wonka. And then I would have just a series of tests and trials to see who would pass.
Can you tell me one test just to see what I pass it?
I would see, I would want to know, like, how I would put them in a room with a dog and just see how they interact, or a cat, and just see how they interact.
Okay, I love animals as well, right? And although we minded Ace, our friend's dog, the other day, and he always barks when people come in, but he's a good boy. You know, he relaxes then and it's all fine. But I'm actually getting a bit self-conscious because, like, the last two dogs I've met have not liked me. Like, and you know that thing of like, oh, dogs know good people. And now I'm like, well, I'm an evil son of a bitch. I didn't realize.
Probably because you're nervous. Probably because you know you're nervous and they can read the nervous.
Well, they say, like, my fiance's family, they have a dog, Bailey, who's a Bichon Frise. When he was really young, I picked him up and he was like that much off the ground. And I went, I didn't drop him. I let go because I was like, oh, he's that much off the ground. Now he'll stand. And he immediately flipped on his back. And now they're convinced he hates me because of that moment. And I'm like, he needs to get over it. It was that much off the ground. It's not my fault.
It sounds like you need to make an offering and come with a very sincere apology to the dog with toys.
I've gone clean shaven. I've tried to change my handwriting to confuse him. Everything.
Okay, but did you bring treats? Did you bring snickety snacks?
Maybe I call them snickety snacks.
Yeah, did you bring toys? Did you bring new bones, new ropes, new rope toys?
No, I don't buy people off like that, Laura. I don't.
Oh, see, that's the problem. Sometimes you have to buy people off.
Okay.
Sometimes you do.
Right.
Sometimes you got to suck it up and you just got to buy people off. That's just what you got to do sometimes.
Okay.
And that's what a good leader knows as well. Sometimes you just got to do it.
Sounds like a bribery should have been a scandal. But okay, you are going to pick. You're going to Willy Wonka this whole thing.
Willy Wonka, yeah.
Are you going to stay on the island afterwards, or are you going to leave, go to Florida yourself, or go somewhere else?
I don't go to Florida ever. No, I'll go into. I'll just like build a tree house in the forest, and that's where I will retire.
Sweet. You're turning into Radagast. That's what I plan to do when I get older. Yeah. Okay. The high B. Do you want me to call you high B from now on, or I just call you Laura? I feel like that joke will be ran out of town.
Whatever you're feeling, I'm good. I mean, it's not my official title yet, but so I'm flexible.
Okay, so at the end of this podcast, when you've Willy Wonka'd your way out of the tyrannical ruler part, I'm just going to call you Laura from now on.
All right.
Do you? First of all, thank you so much for telling me what your island would be like. It'd be fun. I get to have a job in it. Do you? Can you tell people rather where they can find you offline, online, in between?
Absolutely. At Laura High 5 on TikTok, Instagram, Threads. I'm Laura High on Facebook, Laura High on YouTube. If you want to come see one of my shows, you can go www.laurahigh5.com. I'm gonna be headlining in November in San Diego. I'll be doing part of a showcase in Santa Monica, and then I'll be headlining again in Chandler, Arizona, which is right next to Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like great. Is that like a is that a set you're doing like a tour, or is it like different every night, or do you know? Is it like are you doing a tour with the one stand-up show across those?
I'm touring.
Oh, cool. Okay, great. I have one last question for you. If people don't come to your tour or those shows, or if they don't listen to this podcast, what would be the punishment for them on High York?
You'd be sent to Texas.
I feel like that's halfway between good and Florida.
That's all. It's not. It's like, So you get sent to Texas. So that would be the thing. It's not Florida, but you still get sent.
But it's Ted Cruz land, right?
It is, but Texas is pretty big. You can avoid Ted Cruz.
You can avoid him. He's not nimble. Okay, great.
Yeah, he's not. Like in Texas, it's very easy to avoid Ted Cruz in Texas.
Oh, sweet. That's a great way to end the podcast. Okay, bye everyone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.